Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0, as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not, even also the Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Of course, without any further ado, we are with Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and we do have a megaphone. So, of course, what's new? Springtime celebration. The springtime celebration is back and blooming bigger than ever with new flower-themed furniture and fashion. So that's what we have there. Let's go in, and we will see what we got. And this is the 150th part of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, so thank you all so much for sticking around. If you have, or if this is your first time, hello! And I hope you do enjoy whatever is here for us. Luckily, not a new title screen just yet. At the time that this is being recorded, I finally finished it, but you've been enjoying the thumbnails, I do hope. And last part was 3 streams in 1. But oh hi, welcome back. Oh yeah, they're all coming soon. 3 blank books. Okay, first of all, the knoll is rocking some flowers. Again, I will forever miss the hat that used to be. But this furniture is speaking to me on many levels right now. Hey, guess what? It's springtime. You seem excited. I love the spring too. I don't really. Allergy season is not my forte, and man, I think it's already hitting in some ways. But you seem super excited. Of course, springtime is the best. There's flowers and warm weather and longer days. Mud season, April showers, spring May flowers. It's actually fall here. Actually, wrong hemisphere. To be fair, the longer days business is just it. And the whole bit of, like, at least where I am, we still change the clocks, which is so annoying every time I have to change them. And supposedly we were supposed to not change them anymore, but it has to be approved and all that, and you think approval would be so simple. But bigger people got bigger things to do than worry about a particular state's needs and wants, so. Mud season. Exactly. Oh wow, my Melody, you're really getting into this. Like, surprisingly into it. Are you feeling okay? Of course. Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? I feel great. Checks out. That's very enthusiastic denial. I've been making plans all winter, and now I can finally share them. Take a look at this. Wow! Are these furniture plans? Yep! I couldn't stop thinking about flowers and furniture that looks like giant flowers. Even cinnamon roll wants in. So I made a couple of pieces, or 20. OMG, flower furniture? I feel like we're garden gnomes. Go big or go home or gnome, you know? You really ran with this, huh? It sounds like you've really outdone yourself, my Melody. Maybe. I'm just super excited for springtime celebration. You can run through spring flowers to collect petals. Interesting. versus just finding the petals. At least that's what we did last year. Then trade them for goodies at the event stand. Be sure to thoroughly look at what's available. I had a lot of downtime this winter. Okay, up next on my list, spring cleaning. Oh boy. I hope my melody doesn't overdo it. Pondering and pondering, but I will be able to get this. Choco Cat had something. I guess. Choco Cat did. Dessert boat. Fish near southeast dock at Mount Hothead. Again, they shouldn't really put that there because... And of course do that. We only have north. Where's the rest of it? What if I don't know how to read a compass? Which I kind of really don't. but you know. Yeah, I will miss it. It sucks. We move on to the real event at hand. So, I mean, it's 3 weeks. And that's where we end up. It's interesting that it shows the colors. But it shows the colors. So is this the default? Is that what I'm grasping? I don't know if it is or isn't. I don't know what some of this is gonna be, or what is it gonna be? What, when, who, huh? Well, either case, went through the dailies, looked it over. We'll bring it up again. Let's see what we got here. Not a null collection, that's for sure. Because I forgot. I forgot. Okay. I am not... Okay. Still the events are going down. Obviously. Still get our bonbons. I don't know though about... the other... oh dear. Stuff. Like, where are they? Oh, that was from when it snowed. I think there's probably still some on the islands. That is the islands of the moon. Sorts, but... where the heck is it, yo? Game needs to hold my hand just a little bit longer. A little bit tighter. I will say that I was sad that they were just in their regular air quotes outfits, but maybe that's okay. Maybe they deserve to be in their regular outfits. Oh yeah, another one. Let's go. Snow. Where? I mean, we only have a petal to our name. And then we become the flower. Oh god. Wow. They did not hesitate to spawn. Okay. I'm curious. There's some secrets going down. I thought he's in a different thing. I guess not. I guess he just... no, I guess that is just what we last had. I'm just so used to them kind of going back to their defaults, honestly. After events and such, that I'm just like, what? Oy. Oh, we'll get this, sure. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it's not immediately in my face. Well, that is. Curiouser and curiouser. It has been scuttering about. I will get you. I will get you. Oh gosh, don't do that. We're good. It's fine. Let's go to the islands that I almost forgot about because I'm too busy trying to find the other stuff that I'm really confused about. Wow, that is fascinating. Sorry, wrong thing. Very fascinating. Just seeing what's spawning. Oh, jeez. Nothing should be spawning over here. Wrong button. This one now. I'm getting my buns all confused. I am also confused about what they want me to do. The petals were so easy. It's too intense for me. Yeah, sure. I want to take him out again. Okay, that's what I meant. I was like, wait, I only heard the sound once. But I gotta take him out again to maybe get something going. But the reason why that some of these are, well, not in the right pattern is because I messed up. So that's why you see some of them where they come back and others have not. Grave error on my part. We'll be back. We always come back. Well, okay. That just means that one's just gonna be fancy now, isn't it? I guess that's okay. Not as fancy as it could be, though. That's still the trickiest part for me. And I don't really know what to do with some of it. I'm just kind of vibing. Like what? What's supposed to happen there? All the questions. All the time. But yeah, I'm honestly not picking up what they're putting down. It's just gonna be a normal frost feather. Alright. We'll go, of course, here. But yeah, I'm a little confused. Well, I guess that's okay. That's not okay. Yeah, I think I saw something in there. Curious. I don't know if any of you caught it. Maybe not. Maybe it went to poof. Maybe you'll not even know what I'm talking about. Dun dun dun. It's highly possible. Fair enough. Is it the only other knoll with a flower crown, by the way? At least for me. There needs to be more so I can put more flower crowns on them all. So they all can look pretty. Sucks that they can't be pretty. Disappointed. But that patch always is finicky. I think I saw some other rose business going on, but I'm trying for something in particular and it has not spawned anywhere. I'm deeply confused on what I did. Maybe I have the wrong combination. That could be my problem. Though I thought it was. But I guess I should try a different combination. Maybe that'll give me what I want and need. It sucks. It's too much. In theory, I would need a spreadsheet, and I don't know how to do a spreadsheet, so that's my story. Though someone has. And I applaud all. But you know, maybe it'd be my push that I would need to learn. Because nuts. I mean, that's a good thing and a bad thing. But you know, right? You gotta wanna, you know, have a spreadsheet of something and be inspired. I just don't like math. That's really the problem. Jeez, what in the world? Oh, that also did too? Shit. You know, when they just full send like that, it's kind of, again, that sweet dopamine that, you know what, you're just like, whatever. I think some of these I can plant too, so it's fine. But yeah, maybe it's just the push I need. Maybe. Or I'm completely delusional and saying that is a coping mechanism. I missed it. It's fine. But the patience. I mean, I understand the basics of what you need to do. But at the same time, when I say basics of what I know, I don't really know. And that's okay. What I also don't know is I don't understand what they meant by running through stuff. Unless they didn't spawn. I don't know. Look at all the magic that's happened over here. The ring roses. Oh, I was really hoping. That's okay though. I don't know if I really wanted that, but like I had a choice. No, but it's okay. Again, I think I can plant some of these, so it's fine. I thought I held it down for all instead of held it down for one. And that one rose got ringed too. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I do want to take some of those out. Like some of them that just aren't gonna give us really anything, I think is the plan. But then it's hard to know because then what do you gotta leave to even have other things plan out and pan out? I don't know, man. Again, spreadsheet. Too much, but maybe necessary. Whoops. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Because we want the petals, right? And then I gotta figure out what the heck I'm supposed to really do, because I'm really, really, really confused. Again, unless it just is delayed in spawning. Like, what do you mean? Where are they? I don't get it. You think they'd be obvious? It's not obvious. It's not obvious to me at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do though. Let her go. Have Tuxedo Sam. Let's see the Gloria stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm so poor. Interesting. Of course they still take it, but less. And then technically we have it, we just don't have the color. Huh. I love this. Can't speak for the wallpaper and flooring, but what the heck, dudes? I don't understand. What am I supposed to run through? Sure. Of course he did. I don't get it. I don't get it because it's usually really obvious. Here it is. I wish I did understand. It sucks. Oh. Like, am I the only one having this trouble? Oh, I forgot that this is how you get this. I don't honestly even know what else I'm trading these for. I don't remember. I'm gonna do it. Help us. Bro. Fine. He was like, I'm not helping you at all. Okay. Except for this. He's like, I can help you for a mirror. Alright. I gotta do some investigating. So, I guess until I'm done investigating. Okay. Upon investigating. If I was reading correctly and if it was the same bit, but this is where they were on the map. But like, nothing is except for the treasure, which is obviously what I wanted. Hidden mysteries, by the way. But yeah, I don't... What the heck? I'm so confused. That's where they had their character. Like, is anything... No, I do not get it. Which is really frustrating. I guess I can try tomorrow, but like what? Where are they? I mean, you would think that there'd just be like this bouquet of flowers. Like it showed. But I've not seen such a bouquet of flowers. So I thought I got my answers, but that's where they sit, and then nope, nothing is here. I don't see why it would be so hidden. So I have no idea. Hopefully we'll see it at some point. I mean, again, we got to see what we're supposed to look for and run into. But, okay, again, the petals for last year were so easy. It's like we didn't even try. And I know it hasn't even been a year, in a matter of speaking. I wish I knew. I thought I tried. And the methods I tried, they just come up empty. Taking it all and making sure I wasn't missing anything. So I wasn't just yapping away into the darkness. But alas, there is nothing. Birthday time is over. It's tragic. You know what isn't tragic? Friendship! Because we're that much closer. So next time, unfortunately, it will not be this time, and we didn't get a blossom, so almost went to the wrong thing. Next time. If, of course, I jumped in and did the darn things and stuff, then we would have gotten there today. But I'm terribly sorry. I will not be going after all that is here that I could be getting, because I can't be bothered. Don't get stuck. I have yet to make the places as well. I had hope. I had double the hope. I had triple the hope. Quadruple. Fine. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're just gonna go here. And then we won't really have much. It's tragic. I don't get this event at all then. Like, where is it supposed to be? Where are my eyes not going? Kinda sucks, man. I forgot, since hasn't been that long. There really isn't going to be much to do in regards to collecting, even though I missed one, but don't think we're gonna be at max. I know I missed a spot. It's fine. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no. There can be 3. So it's fine. Nothing but gems. Nothing but nothing. Jump. Triples. Okay. It's fine. Again, I'm not gonna worry about it. At least not at this time. But darn it. One here? No. I'm saddened by the fact that well, the springtime has started. Where's the spring? In the time. You know? Curiouser and curiouser. It's a sofa. I don't actually remember if I've gotten the sofa. Easy. 270, let's go. Oh my gosh, a big chicken. It's not what they are. I forget exactly. other thing? Medium. Nice. Again, they made this like an actually like I can find it, because before it was miserable, and I haven't done it since, but it seems to be the case. Even on hard, I was like, that's obviously it, which makes total sense. This should not be that difficult, as that is what it used to be, because it was nearly impossible. They looked nothing different, maybe a little bit of a flutter difference. Otherwise, what am I looking at, right? Yeah, I am so deeply confused about this event. I thought the answers could help from the interwebs, but they did not help me from the interwebs. So I'm a little disappointed. Because I really want to... Oh, we can do that. Find them? Or find one? Because it started? Oops, this one. So, I mean, maybe it'll be a little bit more obvious later on. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll always be confused, and that works too. I mean, I don't need to have any of it. That is the new items. I can live without them. Never seen me live without items. Yes, we have. So, of course. All we got for events is hugs and hearts. Alas, I will be missing, but that's okay. Not a big deal. It looks... yeah, to be that, yeah, this is where they're chilling. But we get nothing to start, at least for this time right now. But, you know, maybe we'll get him. Maybe we won't. Maybe it will all be a dream of mine. But, alas, we will let you go. You're free. So, next time, we've got the most important thing, though. And that's the roulette of who gets to be here. All of them get to be here, and the game will stop being a meanie face. Again, I do wonder, and I brought this up on one other time, but I do wonder how much the DLC affects what requests we get. We're speaking of requests. I do actually want to do one other thing. Oh, I shouldn't go to you, actually. I should go to the ones that matter. But it is frustrating when they don't. I'll never get over it. I mean, well, I will get over it, but I'm just being dramatic about it. But okay. That's all I wanted, because it was easy. The other one, I don't care to fish. They really try to make fishing interesting, and yet it's bored me. Or hasn't really bored me. It just is just not interesting to me. But alas, with what we have, maybe we'll see what truly is again for springtime, which, of course, until next year, hugs and hearts, maybe. But for the springtime celebration part 1, of course, that's what we got to look forward to. So it's going to take 2 to the 3rd day to actually get something. 2 to the 3rd day. But, you know, at least it'll be something versus running through what? I mean, we ran through flowers. We ran through some chunky flowers. But, nothing came of it. 16? Is there anything? Don't ever mash your butt. I made a mistake. What? That makes no sense. And then you're like, Did I have more than I thought? Well, now I'm just confused. Now I'm deeply confused. What the heck happened? You know, I don't know. Was it the other one? I'm just trying to get rid of it. I am just trying to get rid of it. Do it. This will confirm it. They're actually these then, no? Yeah, so they're all there. They are. That's why we only get one. It's so late though. Not that I dressed up. Well, it looks a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember if the other one is. We'll leave it. It's fine. We're just gonna rock this, even though it's past its time, and I'll change to more springy time stuff next time as well. So a little uneventful for the 150, but hey, what's this? What could be explored next time, let alone that it can still be in the 150 since this was so short, aka the friendship. I zoomed in earlier, but that's the truth, because of course we have the friendship that will grow to level 21, thus the story will continue with our cute little bear friend. But of course what lies is who is going to actually say hello and visit, and what more will the flowers that are supposed to be here for springtime ever show? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time, which is starting right now. And like that, we are with a new day, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Today, now I did do a little bit more research, aka I went into their Discord, that is the Hello Kitty's Discord for the game, and thus, well, someone did put a screenshot of where the spring flowers could be on the wonderful seaside resort of things, and hopefully we'll be able to run into them today. Because of course last time I didn't find a single one, and I guess I was just looking in the wrong places. And we got a friendship blossom. Wow, we really get to grow with a friendship. But of course I hope you had fun with hugs and hearts. So in celebration and the critters, my jam, last surprise, I forgot to fix my necklace. I don't think this is any different than the first time we experienced it. And also, he had kind of a glitch, if you will, and gave us one, air quotes, when there was the spring-ish kind of update thing going on. But, yeah, I did miss out. Feels bad, bro. Feels so bad. But what doesn't feel bad is, pick a Picante. Huh? Sure. Together forever. We gotta get a picture with Gory. Customize, change, and yeah. That's a little unfortunate. I'm a little bummed out, actually. But I guess you gotta string them along, right? There's plenty of days to get them. The only thing is I have to log in to get them. And there we go, because I did talk to the knoll. Aw, yeah. There they are. That's what it looks like in the dark. We get 3. Where was it yesterday? I feel like... You know when I say, or if you don't know when I say, but sometimes I say that I got my blinders. I feel like at this very instance, I got my blinders. Because what in the actual heck, dude? Now I see them. They're plain as day. What the heck? Okay. Well, that's 2. I don't know what that counts for, but I don't need it in my life. But I'm very... It's gone. But I'm very, very, very confused. Did I just not look in the right spot? I mean, again, one could have been a little bit further away, to be fair. And that's as far away as it could be. No, again, the other one is and would be further away. Ugh, dang it, dude. Hiccups. In the tunes. Wrong button. Since I've been playing at the time, this time that is, Cult of the Lamb, all my buttons are getting all sorts of confused in my brain. Yeah, I don't, How do I feel about that? But again, that's so obvious. Did I seriously miss it that badly? There's no way. Yeah, there is a way, because it's me. But, did this. I guess I'll just still do that. I mean, we don't actually have much longer, if anything. Like, today... Well, I don't know how it works. But today would be considered the last day? Like, going into the game? Yeah, I don't know how it thinks. Like, when things should spawn. Like... By going in today would be the last day, but like then it wouldn't... What would count as the cycle of a true last day for stuff? Does that make sense? Time is confusing. But hey, we found them, and that's great. They do exist. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna do something a little wild. Look at all of that range for you, buddy. All alone. Basically, I'm just trying to create plot space. Maybe too much. I also planted these maybe a little weird. Because they're close. But that's okay. Sometimes you gotta be a little close to your neighbors. Okay. Didn't think anything was, but I'm just gonna leave it. Not add any more, not add any less. And I'm a little disappointed though that by taking, I mean, I'm not entirely that disappointed because some things did work out, but I am a little disappointed in how other things didn't work out. But I get it. I know, I still gotta finish some things here. But alas, not a priority of mine. We go here to the moon base where we really got some things going on, aka this. Almost all of them are. But now I don't know what to really do. And I don't know if taking any out would do anything. It's a little confusing on the flowers and like how many variations are there really? And are there any that they just can't be a certain pattern? So there's no point in trying. Because it seems like that's the case. Like there are ones that have the ability to be something while others can't, but I don't know what, you know, determines that really. Well, okay. Noted. Oh, I'm back outside because I forgot to move it down. Okay. By one, but it's fine. And then this is normal. But I'm like, okay, but then how do I get other forms? Right? Well, that's the only confusing part, but here we go. And I guess maybe I just have the wrong one. That's the problem, because it hasn't cared to be any different. That's on me. I go either way to the gazebo, where all the magic, all the glory is happening, right? Like that. Yeah, I am mixing the wrong ones, I think. That's my problem. No. Do I not? No, I should. Yeah. And then yes, there was a lime one. That's cool. Cooler. And nothing happened. No, but I am happy that we did get some roses. Roses are my favorite. But now they're just gonna kind of be as they are. I did not mean to just do that. Nice. Cool. I think another one formed, so that's good. So, yeah, maybe I just have the wrong flower, which is okay. I forget know if I can plant them elsewhere or not after I pick them up. I think I can. Pick them up. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Cool. Of course, we're gonna have our next event flowers, which we already have. It's still gonna be a little bit, but we basically will have another event flower going on, and I don't really care for that personally. And I would say my favorite event flower would be the bow. Let me know what yours is, if you have any. go here. I'll just skip going back there. Good times with discovery. So yeah, I think I've completely ruined that, which is fine. I mean, that's great for that. Okay, well, that's cool. Fair enough. I feel like I need to take some of this out and just kind of redo it. I need to, if I really want to get serious about getting some more different kind of flowers going on, I really need to take a peek and really understand the placement, the plots. But sometimes when I come across videos or look them up, it just becomes really, really overwhelming. And I am more of a visual person. So if you talk at me about stuff, I sometimes will not be able to follow very well. And I have to see it more than once being done. And of course, it doesn't mean that you can't have talking with it or anything. It's just I work better that way, so that it's visually being done more so, and thus then I can replicate it. Okay. Cool. So I have seen some basic kind of placements, but I feel like it isn't enough for me. Oh, that's cool. And that's probably the only one. I'm kidding. Okay. So we finished up all that business that I like to do. So we're gonna go here. We do have that side quest of sorts. I don't really... I'm gonna say it. I mean, we'll still do it. But I gotta say, I don't really care for them. They're not very interesting to me. That works. That's cute. That is, they got this going on. That's really cute. I don't know if I would place more of these exactly, but never know when somebody needs it, you know? Never know. I think they would have been more interesting, the side quests, if I was still newer to the game. Mostly because I think it would help with... Of course you did. Just the, friendship? And I think that's pretty much the only thing it could help with. Yes, B. I was like, wait, no. Great. Again, I get it, but I still hate, like, all the icons that are like, you can dye it, you can dye it, you can dye it. Like, I kind of wish the code would be like, this is a base color. Here are the other colors. If you've already done it, then you've done it. That kind of thing. Not like, oh, you can dye this one too. Because that kind of defeats the point on letting me know if I have it or not. Even though I can see it, sort of. It just, yeah, it just looks messy. Like, it looks messier now than it ever has, which is unfortunate. If you're one that cares about those kind of aesthetics. And like, it was already kind of pushing it. And now, of course, it's just extra pushed it. But, all right. Let's do this. And I still, of course, will get the picture and all that. We gotta build that friendship too, but more importantly, we gotta take this extra detour for Bestie. We are the GOAT. Because friendship grows to level 21. And thus, story time, the ultimate nap has unlocked. And then we will have next, Moppu gives you the 15th issue of Polar Power Pals. And then we get some flooring, and then there's basically the end bit. But that's the more important part. We'll also give, though, the beautiful Blossom here. I will not start the quest yet. And then we'll do this. I mean, maybe like 2. It's just the sliver. Okay. I don't actually know. Yeah. Okay, good. They're both free. Oh, sorry. So we're going to leave that out for now. I don't know if it matters if we had them or not. I didn't check that. But we're gonna actually go back and see what this is all about. What you got, sweater weather? Oh, since we're here. Heck yeah. Hi, friend. Salud. Ciao. Hola. I don't think you would pronounce that H, huh? Yeesh. I don't know. I have a request for you, if you're not too busy. You see, I love living underwater. There are so many colorful fish and corals. And I like being able to move in 3 dimensions instead of just 2. But sometimes being cold-blooded gets a bit, well, cold. Could you put together a spicy meal to help me warm up a bit? I don't think these waters are cold. I mean, there are cold waters for sure, but I don't think these would be cold. Am I being deceived? I am just cyan to try something hot. It's not probably not how you pronounce that. It's fine. And then I won't be so chilly. Oh my gosh. Can you? Thank you. I mean, it was fine if we just got there, but you know, it's kind of nice to just pop in the home and then pop out just to go to the room next door, which is technically still mine as well. It just makes things a lot easier. So I guess actually having her isn't a problem. Because why would it be? I don't know. This one. Oh my lord, wrong button. That's so silly. And then what was the last thing? Right, because that makes sense. Totally. I didn't have to hop out of here. But, because I can still bring up the map and figure it out. Which is always so funny. Now that I've said that out loud, I'm like, where am I going? Wow, that railing. Too strong. Too poignant. Here you go, buddy. Let's see if you have anything to say, though. That looks dangerous. Dangerously good. I love this already. Wow. Youch. Hot. Youch. Hot flavor and hot from the oven. Totally. Yeah, youch indeed. Wow, this is a proper meal. You're on fire. You don't have to eat it all at once. Careful, it's very spicy. I can handle it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was hotter than sunbathing at the cauldron. Are you okay? Was it too hot? No, my friend. The spice is right. Forget, Queen. I totally can't. I'm not sure my tummy agrees. Would you mind getting me a nice cold glass of coral milk? Thank goodness we have 2,565. Ooh, that's better. I thought I was feeling daring, but I guess I was really just feeling dairy. That was amazing, though. My taste buds are on fire, and my body is toasty warm. Thank you for the peppery pepper. Again, these little things are more... when I say little things, these quests are a little bit more for friendship. But the ultimate nap. So we gotta go back. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's just slowly trying to catch up. Thank you. Hello, noble traveler. I'm very glad to see you. Our snow village is in great need. I'm just a peasant traveler. Why are you talking like that? So, there's something I need to do. And to stay motivated, I think it's best if we treat it like an epic quest. Like the ones in Last Legend. Oh no, Roman numerals. Oh man. I think I see so many when I play other video game, aka Cult of the Lamb. I think it would stick. But no, it doesn't. I keep track of some of it and then I lose it. And I know they swap, like depending on which side, that also is what determines when you get to the higher numbers. You got the internet, you know. Otherwise, I might get tired and give up. I love it. Whatever helps. I totally do this too. What's the quest? Everyone's been super nice and welcoming. And I just only got here. And I just wanna nap. I mean, that's where I was going with it. I mean, it's been a while. True. But my opponent has become a really good friend. He gets me. I've never met anyone who likes to nap as much as I do. Except maybe... Oh no. Gayunuki? No, Gayun... See, I'm putting the I and I'm trying to say that part, but then the ku. Gayun... Gayuniku. There we go. My brain finally got up where I was trying to go. But he's become a really good friend. So I want to do something nice for him. I want to help Papa Puddin have the ultimate nap. Will you join me on this quest, noble traveler? I will. You have my net. Then let us proceed. To capture the ultimate nap, we need to plan the ultimate day. So let's start with that. For the ultimate day, we need ultimate snacks. And the ultimate snacks are fiery, cheesy-licious crunchies. And Bear Blast slushies. We definitely need slushies. That's cruel, game. That's so cruel. There. Was it also paying attention? I mean, we made extra anyways. Yes, okay, great. Slushies are the coldest for Earth. far north, embedded with the power to game for 24 hours. Though I've found the ultimate snack. Nothing can stop you, noble traveler. There we go. I guess we could stop there for today. It seems like a good time for a nap. But our quest! Not yet, noble traveler. You're right. Okay, for the ultimate day, you need no responsibilities. Nothing to distract you from games and relaxing. So we need someone to run the dessert boat for Pom Pom Puddin'. Who can we entrust with the care of such an establishment? I mean, I could do it. I've handled the dessert boat. No. Without you, I'll never conquer this quest. Perhaps my melody would help. Again, there's gnolls. I don't understand. They talk about them all the time, being like, oh, they could do it. And they don't do jack. They're non-existing in this world. But existing, clearly there's one right on the screen. She has a shop. I mean, I'm sure she would. How about big challenges? He seems to have a lot of energy. Yeah, that's great. What could go wrong? Then let us away to the fearless village blacksmith big challenges. Oh. Oh no. This way. That's interesting. So if I had big challenges, the quest wouldn't be. That is really interesting. Garl, you need me to run the dessert boat? Garl, absolutely. I love a food challenge. Garl, I wonder what happens if I mix all the flavors of ice cream together. Oh boy. Garl, or we could make a giant ice cream cone. Garl, maybe one you can see from space? Maybe. We should talk to my melody. Dream big challenges. Another noble quest. Maybe I could also assist with the dessert boat? I enjoy customer service, and I can let you know if things get out of hand. That's a better plan. Fine, be reasonable about it. Thank you. Your assistance is deeply felt, and we shall never forget your sacrifice. Oh, hi. Hello, kitty. Over there for the scene. That's funny. You just want to take care of the dessert boat, right? You just want us to take care of the dessert boat. Garl, that's what he said. Garl, it will be our honor to help you with your quest, Moppu. I suppose so. Good luck. Because you wouldn't have been here otherwise, so it's funny. Now, snacks, check. No responsibilities, check. I wish we had a quest list I could see. But as far as I know, there's only one thing left. However, it's the most difficult of our challenges. Save the hardest thing for last, right? I mean, no, it's a boss battle! We need a blanket fort, the coziest, most snuggly blanket fort we can find. And games, then we can have the ultimate day and the ultimate nap. Oh no, we need sticks for the fort and fabric too. We'll need plushies and mechanisms and sparks. Can you fetch all that? Oh, I've got it already. A fetch quest figures. This noble traveler can. You need sparks for a pillow fort? Oh, come on now. You're the best. I would have given up a long time ago without you. Dude. Okay, like... Yeah, I know that the last thing would be plushies. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That'll be a good base for everything. I'll donate a spare blanket myself. Just the right length to hold up the blanket fort. How do you stay focused on these fidgety things? Those are sparks. I guess that's what Choco Cat said, and you know best. It is very... Oh... It's very tragic that, You know what? Don't worry about this. This is what it looks like during the daytime. What the heck, game? I don't know what happened. I don't know where they were for me. Uh-huh. That is cruel. I'm busy standing here. Perhaps another time. That's 30. And we didn't even get to have him for it. And then, what? I can't read. So soft. My sweet piano reminds me of a Jamaru. Phew, our quest is nearly done, noble traveler. Can you journey a little further with me? I have strength in me yet. For you, noble Moppu can. I don't know how to read. Why did I see 10? Ugh, whatever. Then let us speak with Choco Cat, and then we can nap. That explains everything. Hi, Choco Cat. Remember that thing I talked to you about? The additional game console? Oh yes, I just need a few more mechanisms and sparks for that. Here, is this enough? Most definitely. Give me but a moment and then... that should do it. Thank you, Choco Cat. You really assisted us on this most epic of quests. Pardon? Don't worry about it. We're doing a quest thing. Thingy, but thing. Well then, much obliged. Good luck with your ultimate nap. I'll go make sure our blanket fort is ready. Would you get Mama Puddin and meet me at the cave? I'm all suspect of like where more that could have possibly spawned. Because I know also that happens too, but like... I'm weirded out. Again, there is one spot that it could be at that is just way out there. So. Yeah. Who's manning the ship? The boat. But why are we talking over the dessert boat? Oh, just for today. Well, Moppu asked us to do it. I don't understand. You will. Just come with me. Looks like I'm in for a surprise, huh? All right. Lead the way. What? Why are you all going? What? What is happening? Okay, never mind. They apparently have found their way. You know what? I am curious. I can't. Okay, they are there. They are there. That was so weird. All right. Sorry. Detours. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, okay. We got there. Oh God. Oh, little janky, but it's fine. We got there. Hey, you made it. I can't believe you didn't get distracted. I did collect a few things. I came right here. I did collect a few things. So, why are big challenges in Top Hat running the dessert boat today? I like to take it easy, as you know, but sometimes there's a case worthy of effort. And friendship is one of them. You both took good care of me since I arrived, so I wanted to get you both something nice. For Mama Puddin', the ultimate nap. A day of snacks and no responsibilities are the best way to get a good nap. So that's why, thank you, it's a perfect present. And for you, for me, I thought this was for Papa Puddin'. I think that after me, you love video games more than anyone else on Friendship Island. So, these are for you. We got our own game console. And our own television. So you can play games wherever you want to play, wherever you want on the island, whenever you want to play. How'd you know I love video games? Portable icebreaker? You're right, I do love video games. Want to play some games before your ultimate nap? I don't really. If I'm gonna be really actually honest, I don't. But I will for the sake of the story. I wonder, you could probably just back out and you'd be fine, huh? It's just so evil. There's a little pocket it could go in, but it's like, nah. And now it's gone. Sort of. I looked away. In a manner of speaking, looked away. Obviously, it looks like I'm looking right at the screen, but... Maybe it's not obvious. Do you even know? I saved it. Nuts. Please. For the love of what's in the center. Oh no. Please. Great. Oh dear. We're good. I did get something new, so I mean, it's not all bad. That's the ultimate nap right there. Come on, we better not disturb him. Yeah, one of those movements, right? Those involuntary movements. When napping. When sleeping. Thanks for helping me with my quest. I couldn't have done it without you. And I got this for you too. We got the fort. I don't know why, but naps are better in a blanket fort. May all your naps be ultimate, noble traveler. Our quest is at an end. No! And he woke up. Crazy. I actually don't remember where I put her. But I don't think it was here. I don't think I would play the game. I don't even have room of where I would place it, you know? Yeah, you're over here. I was forgetting who I put there. But are you like here, or are you like... somewhere? Somewhere, so informative. Okay, yeah, you're here. Wow, what a great angle and everything. Perfect. I gotta go back. Just did things in the wrong order because I forgot. Because I know I also was contemplating of moving them around a little bit. Just a little. Maybe not aloud. No, you're gonna tell me that you're not still out. But you're in. I didn't even think of looking at the mini-map. Oh, the doors. I'm too sensitive. Hi. I think I'll spend the day making friends. That sounds fun. Thanks for helping me out. See you. Almost. Just almost. But at least we got one. It's just ever so frustrating. And with that, I guess, there. We'll just check. I'm not, I would say blown away, but like I said, I'm not blown away. One other place. Okay, great. That was such a good time, honestly. Sorry, wrong thing. I'm all turned around. Because usually, we're basically at the start. So, all the things that the game likes to do. I'm gonna let go of you. Think it worked? We have 23! And we need 25. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? We're gonna hold out. That's right. I'm holding out. I'm holding strong. And we'll worry about it at a later point in time. We have plenty of time, by the way, to get this stuff, so I'm not too concerned. Plus, whenever we get the mail, right, which is usually later on in the event, which again really does bother me still. I think you should get maybe at least one at the start, air quotes, and then one at the end, something like that, more so, because everyone's on their own time. But I guess that's the part of a game, right? You gotta make the time. But we did make the time today to, of course, take care of many things. And while I don't know where any of the stuff is going, we did get some wallpaper and, of course, all of Moppu's other accessories, if you will. So that was great. Of course, now at this point in time, our friendship is it's just going to be a slow coast all the way through to the end, because that was it for story, pretty much. Oops. It's going great, but also with springtime here, oops, we did get to, of course, get some petals. So that was great. Again, some of those, another reason why there was a lot more is because I missed yesterday completely, because I just put my blinders on and couldn't find any. But they're pretty obvious, right? It's just where they spawn is the less obvious when they're not just all up in your face in the front. But hopefully though, for anyone for Hugs and Hearts, that you were able to, of course, participate and get what you wanted and ever dreamed. I missed out on 2 items, an outfit and the hat. I'll forever be sad, but I did get the balloons. So that's great, but I will miss those beautiful other items, aka mostly the hat. I just needed to log in 1 extra day, but I did not. But hopefully for springtime, I'll be able to get a majority of the, I would say, furnishings, less so the outfits. But with, of course, and I almost forgot to show, even though I sometimes do, sometimes don't remember, them traveling till the 23rd. What in turn, and again ignoring 1, will be the fate at which we will get maybe another one. Again, we have to get 2, but there is possibilities. And of course, we'll be able to even get another with the short amount of time and the short amount of quests that we do have. Always the question when it comes to visitors. And most importantly, what lies beyond as springtime continues forth, and thus, while some flowers may have ended their term, others are just around the corner? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. And I hope you enjoyed this double video feature, of course, for part 150. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise. And I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.